we went down to the big garden, had a small harvest this evening. Not a whole lot, just mainly just squashes. First watermelon, well, first crimson sweet watermelon. Best way to tell if a watermelon's ripe is the stem gets dead. When that stem dies off, is when the watermelon's ready to harvest. These, when they're ready to harvest, they'll turn yellow like that, and they're pretty hard. Same with the butternuts, they'll turn. This one here isn't quite ripe yet because it's still got green streaks on it, but it'll ripen up. It'll still eat good. This tomato fell off the vine when I walked by. There's a bunch down there, but they're not quite ready. We harvested probably 3/4 of a bushel Sunday morning of the bigger ones. This here's a pretty small one, but we got a lot of paste tomatoes, almost ripe, but not quite. Probably going to be about the end of these.
Patty pans.
Patty pans. They're pretty well done. We might get 1 or 2 more. That's going to be about the end of it. These zucchini. One of these came from the big garden down there. The rest came from over here where we put them in. After I realized those were dead early on. I did an experiment down there a couple weeks ago. I'm going to have to go back to that. That's going to probably be my next video that I make, will be that, about the zucchini plants. Just wanted to go over a little quick harvesting thing. I mean, there's a lot of food here. Most of these will probably sell, the spaghetti squashes. The butternuts, we eat a fair many of those. We like them better than these. The watermelons definitely ours, for sure. Zucchinis, we'll probably eat most of them. We probably won't sell any of them. Maybe most of them will be ours. So the corn's almost ready, the sweet corn. I was hoping it would be ready this week for the farmer's market, but it's not quite there. Sorry about that, there's noise on the freeway. Sweet corn's not quite ready. Hopefully next weekend we'll have it for the farmer's market. It won't be ready this weekend. The sweet potatoes are taking over that area where they are. Actually, the walkways too, we keep pushing them in, but they keep going out, but that's alright. Hopefully we get a lot of sweet potatoes out of it. The green beans, they're almost ready. There's a bunch of beans on, but they're not quite ready to pick, so we won't have any this weekend either. We'll have next weekend. We should have corn and green beans at the farmer's market. Yeah, as far as harvest goes, that's pretty much it. I do want to take you up here and show you our cherry tomato area, though.
We've been harvesting the cherry tomatoes every other day, and for the market we had, how many? 24?
24 last Saturday market, yeah.
24 pints, and with how they're coming on, I'd say we'll have probably that many this week too.
Yeah, they're growing like mad. But it's mid-August too, so I mean all the tomatoes are ready around here in mid-August. That's about normal.
And this is my favorite part, with how we got them up here.
If y'all remember correctly, I'm not sure when it was I planted these in here, and we just kept waving them up, moving them up, and now they're clear over here. I pruned them back pretty good the other night. I just left them lay in the walkway because what does it matter, you know, keeping the weeds in the walkway down.
That's very true.
There's some tomatoes that was still on here. They actually ripened. We'll probably go through and pick all them up and give them to the chickens. But this here's pretty neat. They're pretty much growing like grapes. Every now and again, you just got to come through and put them where you want them because they'll go where they want to. I want them to come down in here so I can reach them here and harvest them. I don't want to have to get a ladder out and climb up around the outside. We'll probably have 24 or more pints this week. There's a lot of orange ready now. She picked yesterday, and I think she got 7 pints, I think she told me yesterday.
Thanks.
An update on our ginger, it's growing really good. Our ginger harvest, we're going to have a really good ginger harvest this year. It's doing great. Some of these, we counted, I think Sunday we was out here and counted, or might have been Saturday we counted, or some of these have like 8 or 9 stalks coming up out of the same root. Like that one back there, there's a pile of them right there. I'm not sure how many it is, but some of them they're crazy. Hopefully we have good ginger harvest. These tomatoes are pretty cool. We're definitely gonna grow them like this again next year. I like growing them over a trellis like that and keeping them pruned. That's for cherry tomatoes. That's how we're gonna do it from now on. I don't think I'm gonna grow them in the garden like that anymore. Let's grow them like this.
This is awesome.
Next year we're going to do things a little different. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we're not going to the market we're going to now next year. Not every week anyway. We'll probably still go, but not every Saturday. We'll definitely go at the beginning of the year when all the plants are ready to take and everybody's buying their plant starts. We'll definitely go then because we do pretty good over there at that time. And we do pretty good with green beans over there and even cherry tomatoes. But all the other stuff's kind of iffy. I think we could do better elsewhere. But, we have a market in mind, but it's on Friday afternoon evenings. So we'll have to figure out exactly what we're going to do. We're probably going to go one Friday evenings every Friday, and the one Saturday that we go to now in Springs, we'll probably do it. Probably 3 times in the beginning of the season and several throughout, but not every Saturday for sure. Or at least that's what our plans are right now. That may change. As far as our crop plans go, we're going to change what we do as far as crops go too next year, but I'm not really sure what I want to grow as far as that goes. I know we're going to up our potato production, which, speaking of potatoes, we harvested last night. We harvested and it got dark on us, and she finished harvesting the last of the potatoes today. So yesterday and today we got 155 pounds. And if you count what we got down there the other week, 240 pounds or whatever it was, we got right at 400 pounds of potatoes this year.
And we started with
100 pounds of seed. But this bed over here didn't grow real well. It grew real good, but it didn't get a lot of tomatoes or potatoes out of it. We had 50 some pounds of seed in this bed, probably 60 pounds. We had some reds in there too. And we only got 150 pounds out of it. So we tripled what we put in, but we didn't get a harvest like we should have. But it don't get much sun right there, so it's all good. We still got something out of it. The turmeric's growing pretty good too.
finally.
It's slow. I mean, it was really, really slow coming on. I don't know how it's gonna. I don't know if we're gonna get anything out of it or not. Honestly, we may. But
we'll see. It's our first year doing it, so.
Yeah, we never tried it before. Our cucumbers up here is doing pretty good. The ones down below didn't do real well. These are doing all right though. She's got a fair many cucumbers. They don't sell real well, and I don't like them personally, but she eats them sometimes and makes a cucumber salad. So anyhow, these is gingers from last year. If you were wondering what those were, both those are from last year's ginger. We had some in pots and took it in the house. They died back in the fall and winter, and then they started coming back, so we left them in there. So when we harvest these 2 pots, we should have pretty good ginger out of these. We may let them go one more year yet, who knows, for sure. But that's definitely going to make a lot of ginger out of there.
Yeah, I don't think they'll last another year in that pot.
They may not. Those might, these probably will.
Yeah.
But we'll see. They smell good when you rub them like that. They smell really good. Anyways, I think I'm going to wrap this one up for you. I just wanted to show you our harvest we got today. Like I said, we're going to have some beans and sweet corn. Hopefully next week. I was hoping it would be this week because I wanted to can our corn this weekend, but it don't look like that's going to happen because it's not quite ready. But it is what it is. We got a bunch of tomatoes. We could probably maybe make some sauce or something this weekend. So anyhow, when we get a lot of that done, we'll show you what we have as far as in our pantry goes. We've got a fair bit in there now. We're going to have a lot more come into the season. So, and we need to start our winter garden for in here. When I put the plastic back on, these tomatoes come out. We got lettuce, onions. We have, I'm not sure what all we got. I bought some mustard, red mustard. She never grew it before. A couple different kind of kales. I'm not sure exactly what all we do have ready for our winter garden, but we're going to start those seeds probably in the next couple days. We'll show you what we're growing when we start those. I'll make a video of that and show you it too. But anyhow, it's going to end this one here, so take care and God bless.